My daughter tried to destroy me, so I let her go. I'm a 48-year-old single dad. My daughter Rachel is 17. Her mom left us when she was 5. No warning, no goodbye. I raised Rachel alone ever since. I've been her sole parent, support system, and protector. I worked night shifts at a shipping warehouse, gave up promotions, and put any chance at a personal life aside, all so she could have stability. I packed her lunches, made costumes, sat through school events, and even cried in secret during her first period because I didn't know how to help, but wanted to shield her from the world. Everything I did was for her. But things changed when she hit middle school. Rachel became distant. She started lying about small things. By high school, it got worse, skipping classes, dressing way too mature for her age, and staying out past curfew. I tried grounding her, taking her phone, sending her to therapy. Nothing worked. She'd scream at me, accuse me of being controlling. One day she shouted, "You're not even my real parent." That hurt more than she'll ever know. Then the drinking started. Weed turned into Adderall. She denied it all, told others I was abusive. When the school called about her skipping and selling pills, she smirked through the meetings like it was a game. I cried at night wondering how we got here. 3 weeks ago, I came home from a double shift to a wrecked living room. Rachel was standing there, eyes wild. She screamed at me, called me a monster, then spit in my face. That broke something inside me, not violently, but in a way that made everything go cold. That night, I wrote a note. It looked like her handwriting. It said, "I live in a house paid for by someone I hate. I scream at the man who works 60 hours a week to feed me. I lie better than I breathe. I will make him look like the villain before he can prove otherwise." I slipped it under her door. She read it and froze. She knew I wrote it, but the fact that it could have been hers scared her more than the lie. That night, I didn't go to work. I hid in the laundry room with an old baby monitor from when she was little. Around midnight, she was on a video call. Laughing, she said, "I told the school he hit me. That'll shut him up. All I need is one bruise and he's gone." I felt sick, but I kept recording. 2 days later, I cut the Wi-Fi at 11:07 p.m. She stormed downstairs. "What the hell, Dad?" "I was on a call," I asked calmly. "Was it the friend you told about the fake bruise?" Her face drained of color. "What are you talking about?" I pulled out the baby monitor. "I heard everything." She ran to her room and stayed there. The next day, I printed everything, texts, screenshots, timestamps, and slipped another note under her door. "I know everything." And so does the school now. She didn't eat for 2 days. Then came the police, a wellness check. Rachel told them I was unstable. The officer talked to both of us. She cried, played the victim. I kept calm, told him to check her attendance, look into the pill sales, and notice how her bruises vanish overnight. He left without incident. She followed him to the door like she was in a movie. I leaned in and whispered, "Did you really think that would work?" She didn't answer. That night, I emailed everything to the vice principal, titled it, "In Case I Disappear." I copied myself and locked it in a folder. The next morning, Rachel came into my room screaming, "You ruined my life! You made me look crazy!" I looked at her and said, "I didn't make you crazy. I just showed them what you are." A week later, my boss called me in. Someone accused me of stealing from the warehouse. At home, I found a sealed box of equipment in my garage, stuff I never brought home. I checked my security cameras. There she was, 3:22 a.m., dragging the box in from a friend's car. I called the police. She was arrested. On her phone, they found a group chat, a list titled, "People to Erase." My name was on it. She said it was a joke. She was released the next day. When she came home, I handed her emancipation forms. "You're free," I said. "No food, no roof, no insurance, no car." She screamed, "I'll go live with Mom." I smiled and said, "I hope you do." Then I played a voicemail from her mother. "Glenn, I can't take her anymore. She lies. She scares me. I feel like I'm walking on eggshells. I can't live like this. I'm sorry. Rachel stood still. For once, she didn't say anything. Then she walked out. And that was it. It's been 8 months. She's couch surfing, dropped out of school. Sometimes she calls me, drunk, angry, leaves voicemails calling me a monster. I don't respond. I got promoted, took a vacation for the first time in 12 years, started dating. I laugh again. I volunteer now at a center for parents with troubled teens. I don't give advice, I just listen. The folder is still locked away. Sometimes I look at it and remember, monsters aren't always born. Sometimes they're raised, and sometimes they raise themselves. I still love her, but I don't miss her.